Hey, this is Danielle. Welcome to the free video. So, this week is earnings week. There's going to be a ton of reports coming up, and I am looking for earnings opportunities. One of them, I think, is going to be right here in ENPH. So, I'm looking at ENPH for a variety of reasons. Number one, they have earnings tomorrow after the close. Number two, I just think that there is going to be a surge in solar activity here because of a couple reasons. Number one, I'm here in Texas. We had this crazy winter storm. So we actually started researching how to get solar panels. And everyone we talked to just said that they are completely booked out 4 months on end. There's been a huge surge in demand due to the weather. Now, I understand this is only one state, but it's not just Texas that has had severe weather this year. And the information that I got was, hey, there's been a huge surge in demand for these products due to primarily weather issues. So we'll see how it plays out, but that's part of my analysis. The other part of my analysis is this. So when you look at ENPH in particular, they've beat estimates the last 8 quarters in a row. Now, last quarter, you can see that they did break and fell about 12%. Something like that is not really ideal, especially when you're going to go long like I'm going to, but it happens sometimes. Last quarter, however, they did beat numbers. But what I'm looking at overall is okay, yes, that one quarter didn't work out. If I was long, it wouldn't have worked, but also going into that report, it was at basically a key area of resistance. So that's something I would have taken into account at the time. But right here, looking at the pattern, it looks great. It's recovered substantially. Their numbers were great last quarter. They've grown for the past several quarters in a row. We've got a squeeze. The technical pattern has corrected itself. Now you're at a point where, okay, you're sitting on key support. You've obviously had investors coming in and picking this stock up when it did fall last quarter on earnings. And overall, if you look at the way that it behaves on earnings, more often than not, it does trade higher. So, for all those reasons, I am looking to trade this one to the long side. Currently, right now, it's trading about $176. Now, I can't say where it's going to be trading tomorrow. That's why I don't know the exact strike that I'm going to do this at tomorrow until the close. But essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and sell some at the money puts. So I'm probably going to do it. You can do it either $5 wide or $2.50 wide. Usually I just try to get, usually I try to get 1-to-1 risk reward. And as you can see with a $5 wide, you're getting a $2.25 credit. So it's not quite 1-to-1, but it's not terrible. I just don't ever want to risk 2-to-1. Then if we look at, okay, what if I do 175, 172? That's going to be much closer to 1-to-1. So my idea with these is, all right, I think it's going to go to the upside. If I'm wrong, how much money am I going to lose? What's my risk reward going to look like? So if I'm wrong and the thing is down, 12%, it's not going to matter if I had a slightly higher break even on my put credit spread using a $5 wide versus two. So my idea is just always go with the one that gives you a better risk to reward because that's how you get ahead in the long run. So I'm looking at selling those put credit spreads there. It is also an option just to sell the at the money iron flies as well. I will layer those. I did that on Tesla today, especially with the $20 market maker expected move and with the amount of interest in this area as of late. I do think that it is possible as well to come in and sell the at the money iron fly. However, if this is a quarter that, something crazy happens, then you break outside of one of these wings, then that's where you're going to lose money. But overall, I mean, I do think the trade idea is decent, but I'm just going to stick with the put credit spread for sure. And I'm going to think on doing this at the money iron fly. The only thing is that, since I am bullish the company, I would hate to see it break all the way up to 200 and then lose money on the fly. So anyways, those are my two main ideas right now. We're basically in the core of earnings week. This is a really, really critical time right now. I'm focusing on paying attention to the reports, trading them in the options market. And then basically what I'm going to be doing after that is right now I'm waiting for the hangover. Normally, after we see this really strong move higher in the indexes, much more often than not, what we see is a nice pullback to complement the end of earnings season. So at that time, that's really when I'm going to be focusing on my stock strategies. So I'm having a webinar. It is going to be on Wednesday night, and I'm going to be talking about, when are great times to trade options and when are great times to add to your stock portfolio. I'm going to be talking about a couple of the different picks that I have along with the strategy that I use, how to look at different sectors, all that kind of stuff. Last week, I talked about a lot of the tech stocks that I have on, and this week I'm going to be focusing on mid-cap stocks, IPOs, some of the more unique names that I have in there, and really just how to make a solid portfolio overall and continually add to your trades so that you can, start your account here and then all of a sudden you're managing a six-figure account or more. So if you want to check that out, you can go to simplertrading.com, just scroll down, you can find it there, or go to simplertrading.com/wealth. And you can sign up and I will see you there. Hope to see you there. And other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Hey traders, it's Danielle here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and comment down below. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you will never miss the latest take from our trading experts. Did you know that we provide real-time trade alerts so that you know exactly what we're doing, exactly when we're doing it? Go to www.simplertrading.com to learn more. Good trading, and we'll see you in the next video.